Welcome back to the community, everyone, and thanks for being here. And I want to give a special thanks to a lot of you for getting together in the comments section and chatting with each other and answering each other. We're building a heck of a group here, and I appreciate that. If you're new, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification, and go to the website and see what's up there. The link's in my description. Lots to see and do there. Final try. We're going to try to split the case apart on this. I don't have a case splitter on hand. I forgot to get one off my buddy, Corey. We're going to see what we can do to get it apart. Like I said, I only wanted the fan shroud and all the original German cooling tin. That's what was important to me. But if we can get it apart, it would be cool. I want to see what's going on inside. This case, obviously, engine, so to speak, has been sitting outside for, who knows, 20 years in the rain, with rain going down into the distributor drive gear, which probably rusted a lot of it up. So let's see what we can do here. We're doing some late night filming. It's 8:30, give or take. So I had a busy day, so I'm squeezing this in as promised this week. Let's get on it. First things first, I got to try to get this oil pump off. Now, you got to be careful doing this. I'm going to try to knock it loose, but I'm not worried about damaging anything either, though. So, oh, wait a minute. Big boo-boo. I know what we got to do first. See, I started to rush. Not a good idea. Wait. 13 millimeter. And there's an old nut in there. Loosen up the case right here. It'll take some pressure, hopefully, off of the oil pump. And there's one right here. I don't know how much it'll help, hopefully a little bit. I did that on my last one and it actually did help. So I don't know, but we can only try. Okay, got that loosened up a little bit. And to my buddy Kelso, it's an AH. Okay, long story. Let me give us a little tap here. Okay, I don't know how hard this is going to be. A little bit, very gently. And you see what I'm doing there, right? Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, let me get my fatter screwdriver. I don't want to go crazy. Just want to do it nice and slow. Well, this is a dirty engine. Okay, and there's the oil pump. Sorry, I was looking inside of there. Wow. This is the nastiest engine I have ever seen in my entire life. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to turn this slightly and pull the valve cover off, pull the head off, pull the head off, blah, blah. Okay, let's pop a valve cover. Man, lots of condensation and crap. You in the film? Yeah, you can see. Quit complaining in the background. Okay, I got to grab a socket I already have the rocker arm assembly off of this side, so let's grab a socket to get this apart. 15 millimeter. And I could be turning this with an air gun. I want to see if any of the studs spin, just out of curiosity. And if I zip it with a gun, I won't see what I want. I see this. See that here? That fin. Wait a second. Forgot to spray them. Shame on me. I know. There's a fin cracked on that head. I don't know if I did that or not. Don't matter, but wow. Probably should have used the gun. It would have been a lot quicker. Whoop, engine stand run away. Wow. Okay. I know, don't hammer on the ratchets. But I do. Because I got like 10 of them. Stud didn't spin. Which is shocking, but maybe not. You know what? I need a longer extension. A longer one. Here we go. I'll just snap another 3-inch on. That stud didn't spin. I tried to get the 36mm nut off of the crank at the back. If it was a 4-speed, obviously there'd be a flywheel and I could use the torque multiplier, but I can't because it doesn't have teeth like a regular flywheel to put the tool on. So we're going to split the case with the auto stick flywheel still connected to the crank. Not a big deal. I'm not really worried about it because either way I got what I needed off the engine. But then again, it might be a good case. I don't know. Corrosion is likely. If you guys remember on the first film how much water come out, that was a lot. One thing's nice in Pennsylvania here tonight, even though it's 8:30 at night and I got the garage door open, it is 62 degrees. And then tomorrow it'll probably be 20. Gotta love PA. You run your furnace at night and your AC during the day. Alrighty. Let me get a magnet. I have a complete mess going on here. Because I never cleaned the garage. I'll get these washers off and out of the way so none of them bind up from trying to pull ahead. Well, there we go. Whoop. That one. Come on, get off of there. Get off. There we go. Okay, now, where is my pan? Sorry about that. Right in front of you, huh? This is not going to just come right off. We know that. Well, the fins did. Okay, wait a minute. I backed you up a bit there. Oh, this is just coming apart. That's a dead blow hammer I got there. Wow, it's not even budging at all. I thought it'd just be the jugs that gave me problems. Whew. Little fins everywhere. It's okay. Like I said, we're not keeping these parts. Wow, there is no way this head's going to come off of there gently. Wasn't that a bunch of crap? Wow. I don't know, guys, it's looking bad. Anywhere I hit is going to fall apart like that. And this is normally not how I would advise taking a head off. But this is so seized up that it's crazy. Very, very seized up. Come on, get off of there. Yeah, this is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, these studs are moving inside of, whoops, the head. So it's the head stuck to the cylinders. It's not the studs. Since the head's all screwed up, here we go. Remember, don't do this. This engine's junk. Oh, boy, I'm gonna have to be scrubbing my floor. Whew, it's bad. Oh my God, wait till you see in here. Oh, geez. Okay. Let me wipe my hands off before I touch the camera and bring you in here. I know, don't be pushy. Jeez. Look at that. Can you believe that? Woo. I don't think I've ever seen one that bad. All right, let's get the other head off. I bet you that case is not going to want to come apart. I guarantee it. It's going to give me crazy amounts of trouble. Look at that. Wow. That's what you call bad. Let's see about getting the rocker arm off here. Come on. I had a bolt. I ain't never seen one this bad before, in all honesty. Pretty nasty. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have to clean the bolts up on the heads before I even go to take them off. Here, let me turn this a little bit like that. There we go. Man, this is junk. Junk, junk, junk. Let me see where I got you positioned. Little PB blast on these upper ones. There we go. Bottom ones are caked, so don't go really worry about that. I don't know if this will go on without cleaning yet, did. Okay. I'm not really worried about a particular pattern to take them off in. Push rods, doink. And remember, if you're doing an engine where you're saving these parts, make yourself up a cardboard box, poke little holes in it, write on it with the Sharpie, and put which push rod came from where. Oh! And which rocker arm came from which side, and that stud's spinning, which I'm not surprised. Okay. I see a lot of stuff laying in the cylinder Wow, I have got a mess on the floor to clean up tomorrow. Pretty bad. It's all part of entertainment, though. Come on, get off of there. My hands are greasy, so I can't really hold anything. Okay, I'm gonna speed up the film on this part. Okay, you ready? Hold on. All right, so we are gonna beat this off of here like a fool because I don't care about the corroded head. So let's see. Well, get the big one. Whoa, knocked you around there. Wow. One valve open there. Stuck open. You see that? Okay. Oh. Man, guys, I ain't never seen nothing like this. That's bad. I think we know these piston jugs are going to fight hard. Very hard. Sorry. Pop a couple things off here. Don't look like much going on there. That broke off. I knew it was going to. It's all cucky down in there. Okay, I think we know these are going to break apart. I'll stop with this. Yeah, that's stuck in the engine because the studs are loose. It isn't, they're not holding this little heat shield. Not a big deal. Well, it's a big deal to have on your motor. Yeah, those definitely, they're on there. I'd have to literally heat them up. And I don't think it's worth it because I believe this engine block is crap. Let me see something here. I'm curious about this here. There's my neighbor's dogs barking. Now they ran out of the yard because they don't leash them. Huh. Oddly enough, this don't look corroded, which is kind of weird. Kelso asked me this, and to tell you the truth, it really don't look corroded. That's kind of weird. I thought this would be corroded. What do you think, Kels? This actually isn't corroded for some reason, and I don't get it. Unless I split it apart and then catch it, you know. But, ouch. I'll hit it a little more, but I don't believe these are going to come off without cutting them. There is so much sludge that I just don't see. This is why it wouldn't turn over. I don't think I'd have ever got it to turn over. No way. And I soaked stuff in there for a while, including tranny fluid, brake fluid, olive oil. I made that one up. That is not going to come off of there without cutting it. And I'm not going to do that tonight. But I think we've seen now why this thing was so seized. There was no carburetor on the intake. There was no spark plug in one of the holes. There was no distributor in the engine, so it just kept filling with water. It rusted it shut. Shall I try the other side? Because I don't believe it's going to matter. They are just rusted so bad. The only thing I could do is take my cutter and cut across here, crossed underneath, split the jug in half, and I don't believe it's worth actually going through all that aggravation. So, no good there. Nothing I can do about it. Let me get a rag, wipe my hands off. Let me get the camera and take you up closer to everything. Okay, as you can see, they are literally rusted to the jugs. Here is the other block. Look how nice that is. Those jugs are just slid on there. There's no pistons in it. I slid those on and stuffed rags in them to protect the insides of the case. That is a K. A K! All right, I'm not funny. That, I believe, is a good block. We're going to take it apart and check it. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the camera with one hand and hold the wireless mic real quick because I didn't plan on filming this. But you know what? Maybe I'll take this apart real quick Sunday and post a video. I'm probably posting too much, sorry. I'm kind of anxious to get this open and I know it'll come right apart. So, all right, we'll do that Sunday. Okay, no problem. All right, so sometimes you got to know when to call it quits because at this point I'm just wasting my time. As you can see here, these cylinders are filled with rust. And honestly, there is no reason to keep going any further at this time. Do I believe the case is good? I believe there's still a possibility, believe it or not. I really do, because on the bottom, there's no corrosion where the oil strainer is, where you drain your oil. But for right now, I'd have to take out a bunch of cutting wheels, cut these jugs off, maybe even cut the pistons off, because you know those wrist pins and everything aren't going to be easy to get out of there, you know. So we'll go ahead and take it apart another time. I don't believe it's worth the effort, but it's okay. I got the fan shroud off of it. I've got all the cooling tins is what I really needed, because the German tins, they fit so much nicer than the aftermarket. They really, really do. I do have another block I can split open, which I'm going to do probably in a couple of weeks. There's no pistons or anything. I already stripped that block down before when I was doing my first engine build, okay? And I believe it's a good block. So we are going to take a quick look at that maybe in a few weeks. I'll do an extra film real quick. It's clean actually. It's a nice block. It won't be hard to get apart. I just don't feel that the effort should go into this right now. It was more of a fun thing to do real quick. All right, in the coming weeks, at the beginning of January, which is only 2 weeks away, we're going to go ahead and start doing the rear end of this. Only that rotted area needs repaired. We got to get it done so we could start sanding and grinding and painting everything and doing the underneath real nice. We're going to jump ahead as fast as we can. Next Thursday, I'll put up my Christmas video. And then I hope everyone has a nice holiday who does celebrate Christmas. And the following week will be the last week of December. I'm going to go ahead and do my yearly review on what we did in 2021. I think it'd be something fun to do. It'll take me 2-3 days to actually put that video together, but I think it'll be fun. The Christmas video, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. It won't be a big, long video. I won't bore you because I know family and the holidays, stuff like that. Pretty much like I'm boring you right now. Okay. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'll see you Thursday.